Right. Let's check that we're live first of all. Hello, if you are watching already. I don't believe the stream ping has gone out yet, but it looks like we are live. I'm very sorry if you can hear any background music, background noise. It is 30 degrees in my room right now, so I need a fan on. So my fan's on full blast, so I'm very sorry about that. But welcome to the stream, if you're here already somehow. Yeah, let me just check that we are all good. Looks like we are good to go. Very awesome, very awesome. What's up, practice? I'm just going to do a ping in my own Discord server, and I believe Warzone's ping is going to be going up very soon. Very exciting. This time on YouTube. So yeah, I'm basically going to be streaming non-Minehut stuff on YouTube now, which is cool, but yeah. There goes the ping. I need to turn down my music on my side. The tournament will be beginning very shortly. This is more of an unofficial webcast at the moment. Soon that might be changing, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to do it live. And do the link there. Just for a bit of advertisement, you know. The in-game cam will be up very, very shortly. But as you can see, we are on. I don't know if the tournament has started yet. I will let you know when that happens. Good day to you, Tibbo. Welcome. I'm just gonna have the. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. Alrighty, looks like we're starting very, very soon. From Admin George there in the chat. Once we start, I'll be providing some coverage for the Let There Be Carnage Warzone tournament. Very exciting. Whoa, I was summoned. Let's go. Okay, cool. I'm not dumb, pre-installed. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. The Let There Be Cringe, no, it's Let There Be Carnage. Let There Be Carnage. We have lots of people on the server. It looks like we have Drysu, the coordinator of today's tournament. So yeah, the man himself right here, ladies and gents. This is the man, the myth, the legend, who's put this all together for you guys, which is awesome. Tournament will be starting very soon, as I say. If you are watching, there is going to be about a 30-second delay for competitive reasons, because obviously this is a a proper tournament. So everything that you see will have happened about 30 seconds ago. So hopefully you guys are all having a good day today. The official Warzone tournament coverage and the in-game cam will be starting very, very shortly. I'm just waiting for them to go live because they're taking a long time. In the meantime, why don't we just listen to the epic music that we have playing? It's not Let There Be Cringe. Let There Be Carnage. There's a difference. This music's very epic, isn't it? Very awesome, very fun. Yeah, this is also my first ever YouTube stream, which is interesting. Soon the Warzone coverage will be on an official Warzone channel. We haven't had time to set that up, so I'm kind of doing the official, unofficial broadcast on my own channel for the time being. Oh damn, I'm not cringe pre-installed. That's not very nice. Just a rundown of the teams today. We have Afelos, we have Bears, Chernobyl, Legion, and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and of course the wildcard team as well, who are going to be competing in today's tournament. That'll be starting very, very shortly. Yeah, get excited. This is going to be an awesome tournament, and very excited to see how it plays out. Put your guesses down below who's going to win. Afelos, Legion, Red Hot Chili Peppers, or wildcard. Or actually, I've just forgotten someone, haven't I? Chernobyl, that's it. Put your bets in the chat. My money is not on anyone because I think they'll have a very good chance at winning, but who knows? Who knows? For anyone who doesn't know what Warzone is a competitive Minecraft PvP server, normally based on Minehut. These tournaments are hosted externally, but this is still a very awesome tournament nonetheless, and going to see lots of action, lots of PvP, and some very awesome live commentary from me here, just waiting for the tournament to start. Don't even know how the game works. Essentially, it is 2 rounds. Oh, sorry, not 2 rounds. 2 teams. 2 teams against each other, competing to do different objectives, or complete different objectives, I should say, such as capturing the flag, capturing the wall, more kills, etc., etc. No, this is not sponsored. I'm the Warzone social media manager. It's very awesome. Looks like we are back in the spectators' place. We should be seeing the tournament start very, very soon, which is very exciting. And still waiting for that in-game cam. For the time being, I'm just gonna leave it off, because obviously that's not up at the moment. I'm gonna just get it up on my screen so that I can see if and when they go live. Yeah, tournament starting very soon. It's very exciting. Also running on Antina. Ooh, I don't know. I have to speak to Benny about that one. This video is brought to you by NordVPN. No, it's not. It's not. It's not quite bought by NordVPN yet. I mean, I wish it was bought by NordVPN. Trust me. Peak IP? Oh, don't think I can do that, unfortunately. If you wanted to join, you should have probably signed up. There was a sign-up sheet that went out around 2 weeks ago, and you could have signed up for a team, but unfortunately you are a bit late, so yeah, you can't join, unfortunately, today. Sorry. I'm watching in the airport. That's very interesting. We've got Warzone Webcast watchers on the airport. That's something I've never seen before. Never seen that before. That's quite a unique thing to have put out. Oh dear. Okay. Let's just run down who we got on the server at the moment. We've got Lavatory, Adit, me, Intant, Murky, Patricano. Sorry. We got Shazam, Wes Idol. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anatra, AJ Gore, Dreamworks, and MyBerry. All on the server with me. This is the official tournament server. I need to mod some people on the chat. I've just realized. /mods. Ibo. That is not idea. Oops. Hold on. How do I mod someone? Oh wait, no, it's different to. It's slightly different. Let's just ignore that I did that. Okay. You're a mod as well. You can have moderator, and you can have moderator as well. There we go. Perfect. Again, I do apologize if you can hear any background noise. That is just my fan, because it is 29 degrees in this room. Stupidly hot. Stupidly hot right now. I would rather not. Let's see how I pronounce it. XE Tenev. XE Tenev. There we go. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. I'm a former number 2 leaderboard player. Wow. That's amazing. For anyone who's just joined the tournament coverage, the tournament will be beginning very, very soon. Expected to be starting in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. Is there a / message on here? No, there isn't. Whisper /SC. No, I don't have staff chat. I might contact them about some permission soon. But anyways, translate to Fahrenheit. Ooh, what is 30 degrees? 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. That's 86 Fahrenheit. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Very awesome. Oh, I can hear an advert. Aha! That's why the tournament coverage is starting on the in-game cam. Awesome. That'll be really cool to see. I think the tournament has started, which looks like we have. Let's see what teams we have against each other at the moment. Unless the tournament hasn't started yet, I don't believe it has. Tourney started. I'll ask that. You should be streaming Master Clashes or even I don't know what you mean by that. Vape V5 is coming soon. I do not endorse the use of vape, in case you are unaware. I hope that was obvious, but I do not endorse the use of vape at all. Looks like we have the live coverage up. There we go. That is the in-game coverage coming from a player in the tournament. I believe they are on the main server at the moment. They will be coming over to the tournament server very, very soon. Ah, this is a practice round. Okay, cool. Hello, Maria. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, very soon, as I say, this is the first ever webcast coming from Warzone. Very soon we'll have our own channel for everything, and we'll have our own proper setup for everything and stuff like that, so that it's as awesome as possible for all of you guys. But hopefully this goes pretty well. Looks like we will be starting very soon. That was just a practice round, according to what I've been told. So who's the player in the in-game cam? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure, to be honest. They look very good, to be honest. But they are on a different server, obviously. They are on the they're wrecking them at the airport. They are on the main server at the moment. Did you buy the CD? I don't know what you mean by that, unfortunately. Chatting while PvPing. Gotta get on the grind, you know. Gotta multitask, obviously. Did I buy the CD? No. Not sure what you mean by that. Who knows? $10 PayPal to George, else event cancelled, he told me. Ooh. I don't know if I can afford £10, unfortunately. What CD are you talking about, Johan? I do not know what you are talking about. Looks like the stream will be starting soon. The tournament will be starting soon. Looks like they're just getting stuff sorted out. Team wise, for the time being, you can watch the in-game cam, which is over on the left-hand side of your screen. That cam shows another player in the tournament who's currently in a practice round. There will be no audio for that, unfortunately, but that is a the in-game cam is just a practice round. The tournament has not quite started yet. I will make it clear when it starts, so that you guys know when it's starting. Looks like they are just doing a ready poll, see if they are ready for the tournament. And if so, they'll be starting tournament soon, and with it the live coverage. Yeah, this is more of just a nice little chat at the moment. Good luck to everyone in the tournament. Of course, I'm sure some people are watching from the tournament. Again, soon this stream will be on a Warzone channel, but for the time being, that's not going to happen just yet. So yeah, soon we will be upgrading the webcast to be proper, full-on tournament coverage. But for the time being, you know, this is the best we got. We got sent on the mic with this fan in the background, which is stupidly loud. Currently 30 degrees. Oh boy. Very, very, very hot. Yeah, looks like at the moment they're still just doing the go no go poll. Oh, it says the match has started. This is blue versus red. I am unsure of the teams, but it looks like we've got Lavatory, Wazidal, and Adit and Mercy. I will find out what teams. It looks like it's Chernobyl versus Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is very exciting. Let's see. Looks like Adit is building up over that wall there with intent following behind. Sorry, AJ Gore bowing Adit down with Wazidal. DreamWorks flying. We got Mosi bowing Anatra over here, or Anatre. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce names right. Ooh, we've got a blue player over here combating Lavatory. Gets Lavatory down there. AJ Gore going in for the kill, gets knocked down by Adit, and Intant bowing Adit as much as they can. And Blue's already won. That's what chat thinks. Let's see if that comes down to play out that way. Ooh, looks like Adit is going underneath the map here. Gets taken out by AJ Gore while Blue is towering up here. This is very exciting. Yeah, looks like ooh. Looks like Wazidal and AJ Gore hanging back. Blue's building up here. You got Zetnaf. That's gonna be my best attempt of trying to get it. Looks like Adit is building up a little platform. Wazidal out of the back. Part of the Chernobyl versus Red Hot Chili Peppers match. As a reminder, blue are the Red Hot Chili Peppers and red is Chernobyl. Dice to full damage there from AJ Gore. Let's see over here. Ooh, Mercy going in. AJ Gore going in there, going in for Mercy. Mercy hits him back. Adit building up a platform over here underneath Lavatory, Residal, and Anatra, building over to the red wool. Let's see if they can get over there in time. They haven't noticed. Adit going for the wool. Adit looks like he's going to get this wool. Looks like they've got the wool, and that could be the game for blue. Let's see if that plays out. Looks like Intant is coming over. Intant and Anatra trying to build in. Looks like Adit is just prioritizing that wool at the moment. And looks like they're doing it very well. Adit goes down. Looks like the whole of red team and blue team are up here now that Adit has been down here. Looks like, red take out the last of the blue team members. But there is only one more block to break and blue have taken the round. That is interesting. That is very interesting. That was a very intense moment right there. That was absolutely intense. To all of the 20 people watching, I hope you're having a great day today. We are watching Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Chernobyl. If you've just tuned in, Chernobyl are on the red team, and blue are the Red Hot Chili Pepper team. We just saw Adit do an amazing play over here with the wall, blocking himself in with the wall, towering over. Nobody noticed at all. So we got a little fight going up here. Anatra versus Adit and Patry. We got red going over for their wool. Let's see if they actually make it over. I don't think they'll be able to make it past, but I will watch that closely. Blue team are definitely on the offensive at the moment. Could they get this one wool? Ooh, ooh, that was close. We got Was Idol and AJ Gore just taking out that player just a little bit before they had the blue wall, the red wall there. Sorry, very, very, very close to being to taking that round there. This is an intense match. Looks like blue are definitely winning at the moment. Red do need to do some catching up, but it is definitely possible. Was Idol going in with Adet. Adet goes down. Patrinaco is gone. Was Idol on a streak of 10 before he dies. And looks like we've got red going in on the offensive for blue, traveling over that bridge there. Adit's taking down Intant. Let's see what we've got going on over here. We've got Anatra going over there. We've got a blue team member, Patrinaco, coming up that secret bridge there. Was Idol bowing him off. Just manages to survive that that drop there. This is a very intense match, 100%. Definitely possible for Red to make a comeback here. But is it likely? That is the question. AJ Gore towering up here. Looks like we got both of them go down there into the void. We have Mercy up here coming up to the top. AJ Gore bowing down Residal. Looks like he is Wes Idol. Looks like Wes Idol gets the kill there. Adit going in around the right hand side. Red could be gone. That is something very possible at the moment. The what are they? The Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Chernobyl. Chernobyl could be going down. But it's all a matter of play. Looks like AJ Gore over here with Idol guarding that wall with their lives, to be expected. 90% of the wall is gone. They just need that one block break. I think the tactic here would be to attack as a team. That looks like that would probably work, because it looks like they're all going in at the same time, and it doesn't seem to be working. Lavatory speed bridging over there. Falling into the void. It looks like Patrinaco is gone over there. Patrinaco running in for the wall. Looks like Adit has got this. And there we go. Red Hot Chili Peppers take the win on the first round. That is a GG right there. Congratulations, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was a very good game. Very good game indeed. Looks like we are cycling to the Imitis FFA map in about 35 seconds, letting the team come and discuss some tactics. Looks like the Chernobyl team will be doing some discussing. Unfortunately, that does look like a quick wipeout on the first round there. Will they be out of the tournament, though? Who knows? We're cycling in 100,000 minutes. 100,000 seconds, I mean, so that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if that time is accurate, but it does look like Red Hot Chili Peppers are definitely basking in that victory there, that quick victory that they can take on the first round. Who knows how Chernobyl will play next? That is interesting. It looks like Johan's bracket is 100% accurate thus far, which is very good. For anyone who's just tuned into the stream, we've just seen a really, really intense first round. Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Chernobyl. Looks like Chernobyl just unfortunately taking that loss there on the first round, with the Red Hot Chili Peppers taking the win. Very, very exciting match that was there. We will be going into a match very shortly. Ignore the action bar. Gotta wait 27 hours. Yeah, obviously that is not accurate, but that was definitely a very, very intense first round. And next round, not quite sure who that'll be soon. I do need to pull up the bracket on my computer there. Oh, looks like I've just pulled up the in-game cam. Let's reload the in-game cam there. Oh, in-game cam's down. That's unfortunate. Let's let's just switch away from that for the time being. Nothing new on the next match side so far. It does look like the next round will be Bears versus Red Hot Chili Peppers and Legion versus Afelos. Afelos taking the victory against the wildcard team off camera. Unfortunately, I cannot cover that. I cannot cover two teams at once. But it looks like Afelos and Red Hot Chili Peppers taking the victories on round 1, with Bears and Red Hot Chili Peppers going against each other and Legion and Afelos going against each other. That will mean that Wildcard and Chernobyl going against each other on the losers round. Very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. This is a live update as well. I'll be back in 27 hours. Yeah. Sorry about that, just having to send off a message there. But if you are just joining the stream, we just saw a very intensive first round on the Warzone tournament. Going into the second round very, very soon. I'm just going to be taking a short break while we wait for the next rounds. I'll be back very, very soon. Welcome back to the live coverage of the Warzone Let There Be Carnage tournament. I'm your host, Centrect, and we just saw a very intense first round, Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Chernobyl, and of course, we did have Afelos versus the wildcard team. I'm just going to have to relog really quick. I've been given some extra permissions, and then we will hopefully be getting into the next round very, very, very shortly. I'm going to have to hide my my game while I relog, so that I don't leak the server address, but there we go. That's all good, and we're back on. Yeah, very, very, very intense first round. We were all here watching a very, very awesome and action-packed first round, with Red Hot Chili Peppers taking the win after they got all of Red's wool. Unfortunately, Blue not being able to get any, Red not being able to get any wool, unfortunately. Looks like we are going into the next game, which is either Legion versus Afelos or Bears versus the Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is going to be very exciting. Obviously, let's just see. It looks like it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Bears this round, which is going to be obviously very action-packed. These rounds, they last about 10 minutes either side, and then the next round after that will be the semi-finals. The match will be starting very, very soon, of course, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know the server address is on the sidebar, but it's best not to leak any other things. I love Zentrix, thank you very much. So as a reminder, whoever wins this round, either Legion, Afelos, or Bears and Red Hot Chili Peppers, they can go into the semi-finals, who will then compete against the finals, compete in the finals, which is very, very exciting. Some people predicting that RHCP will be winning. Who knows? That is controversial. Controversial. Who knows? At this point, it's very unclear still who will be, who will win this round. But it does look like it is RHCP versus Bears. Could go either way. Could go either way. This round will be starting in about 26 seconds. Let's just run through who we've got on either team. On the Red Hot Chili Peppers, we have Atdit, C, Patrinaco, not even going to try and pronounce their name, DreamWorks, and MyBerry. And on the Bears team, we have Abdulli, Bears, Shazam, Romy, and Lauren1. Again, very exciting, could go either way. But this is going to be a very intense game. It looks like the game has started. We got MyBerry and Atdit rushing straight around to the right-hand side, with MyBerry mining some blocks. Let's go and see over the red side. They are bridging up and over, meeting Atdit with a very fierce response, 2v2 there. Looks like we've got a lot of nice spectators up here as well. Over on this side, I cannot see glass, I've just realised. Let me just turn off clear glass. There we go. We've got Shazam meeting DreamWorks with a bow shot there. Abdulli also helping out there with Bears fighting Atdit up in the top right of the map. Could be very interesting round, I gotta say. Looks like we got Atdit blocking up that bridge over there with Romy and Abdulli down at the bottom. Bears bowing up Atdit on the top of the bridge. And we got Zetnaf, or however you say his name. I cannot pronounce that guy's name, I'm sorry. Looks like we got Patrinaco bridging over. Same tactic, but falls down, unfortunately. DreamWorks building over to help out Atdit over there. Very, very exciting already. We have not seen any wall captures thus far. Could go either way still. Definitely still tied. Oh, we got DreamWorks in capturing the wool, the orange wool on that side. This could be very interesting. Could this be a win for the Red Hot Chili Peppers again against Bears? Patrinaco's picked up the orange wool. Do they make it back? That is the question. Abdulli meeting them with a fierce response from the bow there, as they building up with the orange wool. Ooh, they both go down. The wool is lost, unfortunately. That was intense. That was an intense fight. That if they got Abdulli down, they could have gone straight through and captured that wool. Looks like they're gonna have to try again. Looks like Bears are trying to destroy that bridge as fast as they can. While over here we got blue team trying to build another bridge. Again. Very interesting, very exciting round here. Patrinaco coming down here, blocking himself up. Abdulli going down on the top, killing Patrinaco. Or Patrinaco. DreamWorks eating that golden apple before going over the bridge, getting Lauren into the void, building up onto that main 3-wide bridge here. Looks like they've got a little bit of an incursion going up on the top of the bridge here. Atdit getting Abdulli down. Ooh, Atdit gets down. Romy and Abdulli still living. Patrinaco coming in for the second blow, going to kill Abdulli right there. That was intense. That was very intense. Patrinaco is still on that bridge, still surviving after he wipes out Abdulli. Abdulli coming back up. Patrinaco falls, but DreamWorks goes up on the top, and looks like DreamWorks has fallen to red team, or nearly fallen to red team, I should say. There we go. He's gone. Oh, Atdit making his way over into the orange wool area. Looks like he's picked up that orange wool, or will pick up that orange wool, I should say. There we go. Atdit's got the orange wool. Very interesting indeed. Atdit and Patronarco making their way out up on that bridge. Going to be met by Romy and Abdulli. Again, the two biggest players we've seen this round so far. Shazam not doing much this round, but he could prove to be a vital player. Abdulli Atdit managing to clutch up. Atdit making his way over. Looks like he's not got any more red team players in his way. Could this be a win for blue team? I think so, unless he makes a big mistake now. That could be a win for blue team, and looks like he's got the wool in there, and Red Hot Chili Peppers take the win once again. Congratulations, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was a brilliant round there. Absolutely brilliant. GG, there we go. Wow, that was again an intense round. Red Hot Chili Peppers providing us with some brilliant gameplay here. Unfortunately, Bears not quite managing to clutch that victory. Abdulli clearly expressing his feelings in team chat there. that was intense, to say the least. They're now on into the losers bracket, and that is going to be RHCP taking another victory into the semi-finals, facing the winner of Legion versus Aphelos, which is going to be a very exciting round once again. Sky bridging is OP. That seems to be Blue's preferred method, or the RHCP's preferred method, seems to be sky bridging. They've won 2 rounds by making a sky bridge. Could that be the meta that gets them into the finals? Who knows? Looks like it might be. If they keep that performance up, they will be facing fierce opposition from Legion and Aphelios. Or Aphelios, I think it's actually pronounced. I'm awful at pronouncing names, by the way, in case anyone didn't pick that up already. But again, a very exciting round there, with RHCP taking that victory. If you are just joining us, we've just seen a brilliant round, Bears versus Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers taking the victory from Chernobyl on the first round, going into the second round. Looks like we're going to have the losers bracket now, which is Bears versus Wildcard and Chernobyl versus the winner of Legion versus Aphelos, or the loser of Legion versus Aphelos, or Aphelios, which will be happening very, very soon. Looks like we've got Mewtwo King predicting Aphelios wins. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. We'll have to see how Aphelios hold up. We've seen RHCP do some incredible plays with the sky bridging and Atdit capturing that wool in the second round. But you know, who knows? That could be a very, very key moment in the deciding who wins Aphelios versus Red Hot Chili Peppers in the semi-finals, or the winner of Legion versus Aphelios in the semi-finals. Could be very interesting. Looks like they're just picking the maps at the moment. Very exciting indeed. We are going to be playing the losers bracket very soon. And then moving forward, we will have the round 2 and then semi-finals. What are your guys' predictions on who will win? That'll be very interesting to think. What do you guys think who will win? Put your predictions in chat at the moment. Put a team name. Who do you think will clutch that victory, taking the win? Could be interesting. Definitely. Could be very, very interesting indeed. Next match is the losers bracket, round 1, which is Bears versus the wildcard team. If the wildcard win, they'll be going into a losers round 2. And from there, they'll be playing in the losers round 3. Very, very exciting. Playing the loser of the semi-finals. The losers bracket right now is Bears versus the wildcard team. let's have an update on how the cam is going here on the in-game cam. Doesn't look like they're having much luck at the moment, unfortunately. Trying as hard as they can to get that working, but unfortunately it doesn't look like they are managing to get that in-game cam to work. For now, we will just cope with the external cam. Could be a very interesting round indeed. Be very, very interesting. Just waiting for the losers bracket. They are just choosing the maps at the moment, and then we'll be going into the losers bracket round 1, which is Bears versus the wildcard team. For all of the 20 people out there watching today's webcast, there will be some moments of silence while we wait for stuff to happen on the server. If there is anything, if I'm not speaking or you can't hear anything, that is completely normal. That might just mean there's a bit of a hiccup, or maybe there's something that I can't really say or can't really cover. But, you know, very soon it could be happening. If any players from Red Hot Chili Peppers are watching the stream at the moment, how did you think that round went? Did you enjoy how that round went? Did you think that round could have gone better? What do you think of that there? Oh, looks like we've joined here, blue versus red. There's not team names just yet. Could be very interesting. Running out of topics. No, just waiting for stuff to happen. Just waiting for stuff to happen. Oh yeah, looks like it's wildcards versus bears now at the moment. Wildcard on the blue team, bears on the red team. Yeah, we are currently 42 minutes into today's live stream of Warzone's Let There Be Carnage tournament. Very, very exciting tournament. And we've seen 2 rounds live. Very exciting, as always. Always providing some very interesting coverage. I'm going to be joining the staff voice chat. I don't believe there's any chatting going on at the moment, but I guess they can hear it. What's up, guys? Say hi to the stream. We've got 20 people on the stream at the moment, which is awesome. And yeah, George or TBG don't speak, but unless they want to unmute. But yeah, I guess they'll be getting the non-delayed version of the stream on the voice chat. For the time being, we've got wildcard versus bears. Coming up on the losers bracket side of things. The winner of this losers bracket will be going into another round from the winner of the other losers match. Just waiting for that game to start there. One more player has to join. I believe that is Lavatory there. Yeah, very, very soon the game will be starting and we will be getting into the match. Let's see who's missing on the wildcard team. We've only got 4 people in the wildcard team at the moment. That's interesting. Hopefully somebody joins the team very soon and we can get the game going. For those of you who have just joined the stream or maybe didn't manage to catch the last round, we saw a very, very intense round with Bears versus Red Hot Chili Peppers. RHCP taking the win there, which is again a very impressive plays from Red Hot Chili Peppers, using that Skybridge method to get the victory once again over Bears. We see Bears participating in the losers bracket now versus the wildcard team, who unfortunately lost versus the Aphelios team in the first round. But yeah, overall at the moment, very exciting tournament that we have seen thus far. Hopefully we continue to see some very exciting gameplay from both sides as well. While we wait for this this round to begin, I'll be taking a short break. While we wait, I'll be leaving you with a view of the top-down map. I'll be back when the game starts. Okay, and we're back. Looks like the match will be starting in about 4 seconds. This is, again, Wildcard versus Bears. Wildcard here on the blue team, and they've kicked off. We have Scrooge, Slick Nicky, Virus, Gels, and Schlumby on the blue team, with Bears, Abdulli, Shazam, Romy, and Lauren on the Bears team. This could go either way. Again, the winner of this match will be going into a losers round 2, competing to get into the main game again. Let's see what we got over here. We've got Slick Nicky going against Bears over here, while we have Shazam bowing Slick Nicky from the back. Slick Nicky's on fire at the moment. Where's the rest of the blue team? Here they are. They're up in middle. Gels, unfortunately, dying to Shazam. Schlumby could be an interesting team play here. We got not much happening at the moment inside the game. Blue making some advancements towards the left-hand side, towards the green wall. Shazam flanking them from the back, taking Slick Nicky down into the void with them. Gels also going down to Shazam as well. Blue not managing to make a jump, unfortunately. And we've got over here Schlumby versus Lauren on 2 different islands. Could be, again, very interesting. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 blue players making an advancement here on the green side. Bears bowing them down with a bow and arrow, flame bow and arrow. Slick Nicky going in on the right hand side. Blue managing to take them down, going into the green wool area. Looks like they're going to be picking up the green wool, with Bears patiently waiting outside for them to come and play. Looks like Gels has picked up that green wool and will be making their way very, very shortly. In the meantime, it looks like they will be, Abdulli capturing the yellow wool already. I didn't even notice that. While Gels picks up the green wool. That means that Bears are one step closer to being able to compete in the bracket round 2. Whoever wins the next losers bracket round will also be in that match, and that is whoever loses against Aphelios and Legion. Gels and Scrooge are reluctant to make their way out of the green wool area, but looks like they will be making their way out soon. Bears and Gels having a little bit of a fight over here. Met with Shazam as well. Scrooge going into the void. Gels left fighting for himself. And unfortunately, Gels goes down, and with it, the green wool. That could scramble their hopes of getting the green wool, as Red make competitive advancements towards the purple wool. Looks like Abdulli's picked up that purple wool now, making his way outside. Let's see how they do that. If the players are watching the stream, there's a 30-second delay, which means it will be no use to them because it would have already happened in the game anyway. That's so that players can't be watching and cheating. Looks like 2 blue players are outside here, while Abdulli is inside the purple wool area with 3 blue team members waiting for him. This could definitely be very interesting. Slick Nicky going for Shazam over here in the center, in front of Blue's base. Lauren taking down Virus, and hopefully going to take down Gels as well. Gels is going in and takes down Lauren. Unfortunately, that means Abdulli is left fighting for himself against Virus 53 and Schlumby. Could this purple wool be theirs? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, looks like Gels is trying to wait for those shots on Abdulli, while Slick Nicky also bowing him down. Unsure if Abdulli will be able to come out of here alive. It looks like his team are giving him reassurance in the team chat, but Abdulli's trying to build himself in with that purple wool to give himself a bit of a barrier in between them, Slick Nicky and Gels. Will they be able to capture this? Who knows? That is definitely down for them to decide. Abdulli making his way through, getting hit, given a boost by Slick Nicky and Gels. Oh, Abdulli taking into the voids. Unfortunate that is, and with it, the purple wool's gone with them. Looks like the wildcard team have the blue wool in their grasp. That is, what team member? That is Scrooge McWill having the green wool there. Wildcard team haven't captured any wools yet, with Bears capturing the yellow wool. All they need is the purple wool, and they can take that victory with them into the second losers bracket round. And if they win the losers bracket, if I am not mistaken, they go into a round 3 against the loser of the semi-finals, and whoever wins the losers round 3 will be going into the finals against the winners of the semi-finals. Again, very exciting. Got Schlumby making his way over. Still have the green wool in their hands, making their way out with the green wool. Bears clearly picked up on that, and they've distracted themselves. Looks like Scrooge is making his way on fire over to the capture area with Virus 53. Bears following closely behind them. This could be a capture for wildcard team, bringing the scores back up to the even side of things, which is very good for the wildcard team. Not so good for the Bears team, though. Looks like they will be placing and capturing the green wool very, very shortly. There we go. Scrooge McWill getting that capture. we have seen quite a lot of good performance from Scrooge this round. Looking like he's making his way already back over to the Cyan Wool side. All they need is that Cyan Wool now, and they can take home that victory into the second losers round. Gel's taking on Shazam here in this pool of water. Lauren and Bez obviously making their way over to help out. Kill Virus 53, Shazam making his way over to the green wool, which has just been captured. And looks like they have tried and failed to get the Cyan Wool. Schlumby, unfortunately, falling into the void there. That's a shame. They will have to try again, obviously. Again, very close round already, and this could definitely go either way. It's just a matter of who has the better performance this round. And at first, you know, it was looking like it could be Bears. Bears nearly capturing the purple wool, but unfortunately dying at the last moment with Abdulli having it in his grasp. Looks like he's going for it the second time, and looks like he will be picking up that purple wool, met with fierce retaliation with Slick Nicky. And the blue member is now just fallen into the void, which is which is Schlumby. Looks like we've seen a lot of voids from Schlumby, which is interesting. Maybe the void is his friends, but Abdulli's picking up that purple wool now. Schlumby, Slick Nicky, Virus, and Gels, the entire team meeting him outside, or nearly the entire team meeting them outside. Will Abdulli be able to make it out? That's interesting. Scrooge is only a level 9, but yet we've been seeing some incredible performance from him, so definitely impressive performance from Scrooge here. Gels is having his bow on Abdulli fiercely, getting ready to get some extra hit points off of him, while Schlumby is waiting around the back with Slick Nicky and Scrooge. Abdulli taking Gels into the void with him. Could he be making his journey out? It does look like Abdulli is making his way out. Slick Nicky trying to get some quick bow shots on Abdulli here, with Schlumby meeting him as well. Oh, Abdulli's falling. Oh, being met with combat. Looks like Abdulli's going back into the safe zone, taking Slick Nicky with him into the afterlife. Still has firm grasp on that purple wool, met by Schlumby, and it looks like Abdulli is managing somehow to stay alive, but unfortunately dies to full damage there from Slick Nicky 10. Virus 53 is guarding that purple wool with his life now, and looks like, unfortunately, Bez is taking that life that he has, trying to get that purple wool. Lauren going in as well. Will they get Virus? No, they won't. Virus keeping his firm ground as he defends the purple wool. Let's get some more music on, shall we? There we go. Let's see how we got going over here. We got Lauren 1 making another desperate attempt to get that purple wool. All they need to win is that purple wool, so they could be able to make it in there. Slick Nicky, Virus, and Schlumby all waiting at the purple wool, knowing that if that is captured, that is the end of their campaign. Romy is guarding the Cyan Wool with his life at the moment, and does look like Red are just making as many attempts as they can to pick up that purple wool. Again, if they pick up this wool, wildcard will be out for good. They won't be able to join back into the tournament. And it looks like Abdulli is picking up that purple wool again. Gels and Virus also picking him up, and Slick Nicky taking down Lauren, which would have been the key assistance in helping Abdulli get that purple wool for the third time. Third time's a charm, who knows? But it's just a matter of how much wildcard want to win this round right now. Could absolutely go either way still. They could launch a secret attack over on Cyan. Again, that's all just down to who manages to take down the wool first. Who manages first? Looks like we've got some assistance from Shazam here, helping out Abdulli get that purple wool. Looks like Abdulli could be making his way out, met by Gels and Slick Nicky, just completely ignoring them. Oh, Abdulli falling back down. Got that speed potion there to help him, though. And Gels trying as hard as he can. Could this be the win for Red Team? This very much could be the win for Red Team. Looks like Abdulli is making his way towards the middle, knowing full well that he has the pink wool in his grasp. Blue trying as hard as they can to keep it up. And Abdul is speeding his way in. And that is going to mean the win for red team. The Bears team back in the game. Congratulations, red team. They have won. That was very intense. That was, if not one of the most intense games we've seen so far. Whew, that was a lot of attacks. Blue fiercely defending the purple wool, managing to go down 3 times before they finally get that wool. But Abdulli clearly being the key player there, getting that wool 3 times the charm, 3rd time's the charm, I mean. Looks like there's commiserations in the chat. Blue team taking that loss quite well, actually. But the Bears team lives to see another day in the losers round 2. Very, very intense round is all I've got to say there. That was the skirmish over in purple wool, in the purple wool area, was awesome to say the least. That was definitely a very good performance there from the red team. It looks like they're just having a play around while they wait for the next round. Who knows when the next round will start? Hopefully very soon. But that bracket over on the challenge has been updated now. Show Bears in the losers round 2, fighting whoever wins Legion or Chernobyl. Speaking of that, we have some updates. We have had some updates to the main rounds. It looks like Aphelios have taken down Legion in the main round while we were playing that. Meaning Red Hot Chili Peppers and Aphelios are going into the semi-finals together. The loser of that will be going into round 3. Definitely could be a very exciting round to see there, the semi-finals. Meaning whoever goes into the finals will be met with whoever loses round 3, which could definitely be a very interesting final to see. Could we see Bears versus Red Hot Chili Peppers or Aphelios? Who knows? That could absolutely happen. But it's a matter of who can play the best at the moment. And I think personally, Red Hot Chili Peppers have been playing the best, taking 2 wins so far. But Aphelios haven't been able to see many rounds from them. Still managing to get some good wins there. Some people predicting Aphelios will win. That's definitely interesting. We'll have to see who manages to pick up that win. For the time being, though, that will probably be a little bit of a wait until we see either losers round 2 or semi-final, which will be Aphelios versus Red Hot Chili Peppers. If we see the losers round, though, we will see Legion versus Chernobyl. Chernobyl playing in the first round against Red Hot Chili Peppers, and as we saw, unfortunately succumbing to Red Hot Chili Peppers there in the first round. As for that, though, we'll be taking another short break while I wait for the next round to start. But good luck to whoever team plays next. We'll be joining you again for the losers round 2. So make sure you stay tuned and listen to the awesome music we have playing while we wait for losers round 2 or the semi-finals. Okay, everybody, we are back, and the game has, or will, start soon. Looks like we have Legion versus Bears, which does mean that is the losers round 2. Whoever wins this will be going into round 3, which will be against whoever loses the semi-finals. This again has potential to go either way. Legion's team consists of Ludovigi or Ludovigi, Residal, Tyler the Honored, underscore HAJ, and Nicholas. Welcome back. If you have just missed us, we have just seen a very, very awesome losers round. Bears versus Wildcard. Bears taking the win there. Moving on to losers round 2, which is right now Legion versus Bears. Some people thinking Legion will win this, some people thinking Bears will win this. It absolutely does depend on whoever has the best, whoever plays the best this round. And again, it could go either way, as with every single round. There is always potential for something to go wrong with either team, and so it's just more of a matter of who manages to outplay the other team. Obviously, teamwork will definitely be a big part of this. Obviously, you'll never be able to capture a flag or be king of a hill by yourself. We're gonna have to be able to see which team will be able to attack in the team. Obviously, attacking in numbers is obviously priority. Again, they might have different strategies. That's always a possibility. Very soon, hopefully the losers bracket round. This is King of the Hill. Will be kicking off very shortly, which is obviously Team Legion versus the Team Bears. We've seen Bears play a lot. Bears unfortunately taking a loss against the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and taking the win against the Wildcard team. Who knows? Hopefully we see one of them win. Otherwise, it'd be a pretty awful tournament. But yeah, hopefully we see as much of an intense round as we've seen the last rounds. I mean, some of them have been really, really close, literally by the skin of their teeth. Very, 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 very competitive tournament, as we've seen from both sides. Eager to win. Unfortunately, Wildcard have dropped out from the tournament now. They will no longer be able to win, which is a shame, but it does mean that they will be able to win. Looks like we now have Legion versus Chernobyl, which is a slight team change. Bears will not be playing this round anymore. It is Legion versus Chernobyl. This is the losers round 1, equivalent to the Bears versus Wildcard round that we've just seen. And could definitely be a very fun round. Looks like the countdown has been cancelled at the moment, but hopefully we see the game kicking off very soon. Looks like teams are communicating. This is going to definitely be an important round, as it will decide who moves on and fights Bears in losers round 2. Will it be Legion or will it be Chernobyl? As we've seen Chernobyl unfortunately losing to Red Hot Chili Peppers in the first round, and we haven't seen much of Legion yet. They unfortunately lost to Aphelios in the main round 2. So again, this is not Legion versus Bears, this is Legion versus Chernobyl. For those of you who are just joining us, we are just about to kick off another round, which will be Legion vs Chernobyl. Again, these will be the people going into the losers rounds. That will be starting hopefully very, very shortly. I think there are just a couple of things they need to figure out, and then we will be getting into the final losers round 1 before they face players in round 2. Again, as with all tournaments, definitely has the potential to go either way. Looks like they are just getting ready to start, finalizing the last few things. So far, awesome tournament, absolutely awesome tournament. We've seen a lot of action from both teams, from every team. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely seeming to be the popular team at the moment. Match is starting in just 27 seconds, which is going to be very awesome. We're going to see Legion versus Chernobyl, who can get the most points in King of the Hill. Okay, and here we go. Match has started. Chernobyl on the red team, and of course we've got yellow being Legion. They've already gone trying to capture the middle as soon as they can, both taking control of point A and the top, and the, sorry, I can't speak today. Legion taking control of the top point and Chernobyl taking control of A, both getting those crucial points, but it does seem like Legion are just managing to scrape a quick start as they have captured a hill over here. Legion just about to pass 100 points, while Chernobyl are just sitting in just under half 100. Yellow definitely seem to be dominating the mid at the moment, with red trying as hard as they can to take that left-hand side hill, while yellow are seeming to fight a lose-lose battle over here. And looks like yellow have maintained control of that point up there. Legion is still in the lead just by a little bit, just by the skin of their teeth right now. As we can see, red are struggling to capture this middle point. They have not seen much success capturing the middle point so far yet. And yeah. Okay, yes, yellow is still holding that main point as hard as they can, really. That seems to be their game strategy. Red only having 1 point, yellow having 2. Doesn't seem like Chernobyl will be winning this if they keep playing like this. They do need to capture at least one of those points to try and grab back that victory. If red can get all 3, even better for them. But it does look like red are now taking control of the top point. An absolute crucial point in this game. Yellow losing control and red taking full control of point B, met by a fierce yellow response. Yellow looking to take back that point, and looks like they are taking back that middle point there, as you can see. Again, as always, very, very intense round. Red will need to get at least 1 point, or else we will not be seeing much of red anymore. As a reminder, red are the team Chernobyl, and yellow are the team Legion. Antra moving in and being swiftly taken out by the rest of the yellow team up on the top there. Still trying as hard as they can to get that top point. They did manage to succeed very briefly a couple minutes ago, not managing to have that success for very long though, unfortunately for them. Still could go either way, but looks like Legion are taking that early lead, with yellow even capturing Chernobyl's only hill for just a moment there to get some extra points. Yellow only being defended by Residal and Tyler the Honored, while Nicholas is leaving to get some quick spawn kills, and unfortunately dies there as well. Red taking back that hill there. Unfortunately, Red only on 350 points. Legion on 750 points. Yellow definitely taking a strong lead at the moment, and still Red trying as hard as they can to get mid. Unfortunately, not having much luck there. It's almost trying like they're trying to just scratch away at Yellow's team with not much luck. Unfortunately, Red still trying to hang on to the only hill they have. This hill has not seen much action at all. We've only seen one pretty pitiful attack on that hill there. Not much, as we probably expected, but it looks like we may have another battle going on over here. The second time that hill's been trying to be taken, and it looks like they may claim it, getting that key hill. Nicholas quickly spotting that, going in to take out AJ Gore nice and fast there, and yellow taking back control, but does look like they will hang on to mid for a little while longer unless Anatra and Wizidal can get them. HEJ coming in to try and assist red team over here. Red team have taken control of both hills now, trying to get as much of those points as they can. You know, the more the better, really. As with any team would want to get. Looks like top point and A and B are both being fiercely fought. Red have taken control of the top point, as yellow have been trying to fight down on the bottom corner on a B point. Looks like yellow may be taking back unless Intent can try and kill Residal and Tyler the Honored, but unfortunately it does not look like they can. Residal may actually fall to Residal and Anatra, and yeah, looks like they're now capturing it again, with Nicholas trying to regain control as hard as possible. Looks like Red may be back in the game, but they still have a lot of catching up to do. They have to get this point over here, or else they will not be able to catch up. But looks like they do have some pretty strong control of mid, bowing down on the on middle here. Yeah, yellow just trying as hard as they can. The tables really have turned here. Chernobyl on 700 points, Legion on 1,067 as we speak, and climbing. Yellow just trying to hold on to the only flag the only hill they got, while trying as hard as they can to try and get that top point, as we can see. Ooh, looks like a very strong battle here with all teams. Yellow taking back that mid point, going down, and red has lost top point. Yellow are back in the game, getting those crucial points towards the 2K mark. Do we reckon yellow will win, or do we reckon red will win? That is definitely a going to be a close battle, but it does look like yellow are fighting mixed battles here. Losing some and winning some. Maybe red will be able to take back mid, actually, as we've now seen red begin a swift incursion on the middle to try and take back the ground that they've lost. Red still losing by about 300 points so far. Here we go. Yeah, yellow looking to hang on to that for as long as they can. Red trying as hard as they can to get that point back. Red haven't even made it past into quadruple digits yet, but it looks like they are just very close to making it in to this area, as we can see. Recital Nicholas taken down Intent and Anatra. Hopefully Tyler will be able to take down Intent and Anatra. Hedge managing to take down Anatra there. Met with Baub and Hedge, unfortunately falling. Red have taken control of top point again, and Red still have an uncontested A point over there and an uncontested B point claimed by Yellow over there. Could go either way again, but looks like Legion are scratching their way closer and closer to being able to win. They've got a very big leaf statue here, trying to guard that yellow point as much as they can. But it looks like Yellow have taken back control of mid again, getting those points as fast as they can. Chernobyl moving into the quadruple digits. Halfway there, but Legion are already 3/4 of the way there. Could this be a loss for Chernobyl, wiping them out? Who knows? It could definitely be a loss for Chernobyl here. Looks like Red are trying as hard as they can to try and get that yellow point, that point B. Yellow's still hanging on, just past 3/4 of the way there. Legion could have it in the bag here. It depends on how long they can hold up the top point for, or if they can get enough points to sustain themselves without needing 2 points captured. But still a very fierce battle from both teams, with Yellow unfortunately overpowering the Red team. Looks like in the semi-finals, Red Hot Chili Peppers have just beaten Aphelios, meaning Aphelios will be moving into losers round 3. Red Hot Chili Peppers in the finals. Could we see Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Aphelios again, or could we see it versus Bears, Legion, or Chernobyl? That is definitely going to be an interesting round. Legion very, 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 very close to winning, just over 200 points away, about 250 points away now from getting that victory. Red's really trying as hard as they can, but it does look less and less likely that Chernobyl will be taking it home into losers round 2. Very, very, very interesting battles here. Very, very intense as well. As we've seen with all of the rounds so far, Warzone never failing to disappoint, because this is very, very, very close rounds once again. Looks like Legion are just moving into that last 100. Only got 100 points to go, but Red are trying as hard as they can. Does look like Legion will be taking this win, though, and there's unfortunately nothing that Red can be doing about that. Red fighting till the end, though, as always. But with Legion only got 30, now 25, now 20, now 10. And it does look like Legion will be taking that victory into the losers round 2 versus Bears. Congratulations, Legion, and commiserations to Chernobyl. Unfortunately, that is gonna unfortunately be a wipeout for Chernobyl there. Legion moving now into the losers round 2 against Bears. The winner of that round moving into fight against Aphelios, and then the winner of that round fighting Red Hot Chili Peppers. Definitely interesting still. We're constantly seeing some really, really interesting battles going on here. And yeah, as always, never failing to disappoint. Very, very interesting rounds so far. While we wait for the next round to start, we'll be taking another short break. I will be back very, very, very soon. Stay and enjoy the music. And we'll be joining back when either losers round 2 kicks off or losers round 2 kicks off. That's the only round that can go at the moment. See you guys in a second. Okay, welcome back to the tournament coverage. We're just taking a short break there while we wait for the next round to start. Legion versus Bears. Very, very interesting round this could be. We've also just heard of a very interesting semi-finals. Aphelios versus RHCP. Chillin's telling me it was very, very tense. But welcome back. We'll be beginning this round very, 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 very shortly. And hopefully we see one of these really awesome rounds here. Bears versus Legion could definitely be very interesting considering what we've seen from both teams thus far. Definitely could have potential to go either way. As I've been saying the entire stream, it could go either way. It depends on both teams and how they perform during the rounds.
Yeah, TBG.
Someone just talking. Okay. So yeah, hopefully this round starts very soon. I'm not sure when it will start. All right. George says that we are about to start. I'm gonna say awesome. Yeah, Administrator George. What's his name? George something says we're about to start. I can't remember his name. So yeah, that's awesome. Macronese says RHCP is immortal. We'll beat them grands. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, 12 seconds. Let's get ready for another intense round. This time, Legion versus Bears. That's his name, George Berricks. I've completely forgot his name. Yeah, I knew it was George something. Alright, red team going in. The game has now started, and both obviously going to try and bridge over. Otherwise, they won't be able to fight. I hope that was obvious, but they've now both met in the middle. A lot of people falling in the void somehow. Lauren and Ludovigi, or however you say his name, now fighting in mid, looking to try and destroy that monument. This is going to be a very, very intense final, I imagine. But losers round 2, it definitely holds great potential for both teams. Both teams could be going against Aphelios, and I'm sure Chillins will be very happy to hear that I'll be covering his team for once. Abdulli now bridging up and over middle, being met by bow shots by both teams. Or sorry, by blue team, I mean. Shazam now falling into the void. Ludovigi getting those early bow shots in on those teams. With Romy going up his teammate's staircase, trying to get and destroy that monument. Could definitely be. It could definitely it could go either way. I say it again. Great observation. Yeah, it was a great observation. I know. I'm very good at observing things. Abdulli now bridging up and falls down, while we have blue team doing the exact same thing. We've got mostly bow fights happening at the moment. Could definitely be able to get some early health off of the red or blue monument. Looks like blue strategy here is covering the blue monument in crafting tables. Now that's something I've never seen before. Very, very interesting. Looks like blue are continuing their bridge over towards the red monument. Nice and high, where the bows can't reach him. Romy trying as hard as he can to get some bow shots off of Residal and Ludovigi. Yeah, looks like they're continuing that sky bridge, jumping down onto the top of their base and over into their monument, hopefully, as I would expect. And then taking some early hits on the monument. It's like red don't know where blue is at the moment. That's very interesting. Yeah, looks like Residel's still trying to find the best time to go in for that monument. Ludovigi now joining him up on the top of their base, getting as low as they can to try and take as little full damage as possible. Bears taking some bow shots from Ludovigi there, who seems to be getting some good damage. Bears now down. Ludovigi going in, getting Romy, while they both go in and try and get some monument damage. Looks like they are getting some great damage on that monument. 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, and they've done it. Legion have taken the win already. That was a very quick game. Well done to Legion. That was a very great game, and definitely a an interesting one. Seeing Residal going up over the base. Now we move on to losers round 3. Aphelios versus Legion. Could definitely be a very interesting round. I'm sure Chillins would love to hear that. Aphelios consists of Ballistic Mudkip, Chillins, Calns or Calexnez, or however you say his name. I'm awful at saying names.
Hold on a second, I'm coming back. 1 second.
I can hear people. Cool. Yeah, what do you guys in the call think of how the tournament's going so far?
It's going pretty well. I'm sad we lost to Jal. We lost by like 60 points or less or some shit. It was
Definitely, that was a very close round, as I've heard.
Yeah.
Hopefully very soon. Moving on to losers round 3. Obviously Drysu and the rest of the staff team are the people who put this whole tournament together, so great work from those guys. Obviously this is a sick tournament so far. Now seeing Legion versus Aphelios, or however you say their name. I can't pronounce names today.
That was right, yeah.
Oh, cool. Legion versus Aphelios moving in on round 3. Winner of that going on and moving into the final against RHCP. Definitely going to be an interesting round. Aphelios could be facing RHCP again, or they could be facing Legion for the first time this tournament. Has potential. Definitely has potential to be a competitive final, one that could be pretty well contested. RHCP do seem to be the popular team so far in the Twitch chat, in the YouTube chat, I mean. But then again, the underdogs could pull through and take the victory off of the Chili Peppers. Only time will tell. But now we'll be moving into yet another short break while we wait for the next round to start. I can't speak. I will be joining back very, very soon. Alrighty, welcome back to the live show of Warzone's Let There Be Carnage tournament. Just taking a quick break there to fill up my water and plug in another fan because it is absolutely boiling up in here. So if there's more noise, you know where that's coming from. Welcome back. We are now going to be watching Legion versus Aphelios. Definitely could be a very interesting round. Aphelios consisting of Chillins, Mudkip, and a couple others which I have completely forgotten about. Definitely been an interesting tournament so far. I've really enjoyed seeing some of the matches played today, and definitely has potential to have either team go into the finals. And I can't really say where I think the people will be going. Definitely could be a very close tournament. Once again, we've seen that so many times this tournament. Really close competitive battles. Both teams are on every match showing that they really want that win, and that's great to see in a tournament. It's great to see competitivity in tournaments. We will very soon be seeing Legion versus Aphelios fight in a Destroy the Monument map. We have heard from the organizer Drysu that that the tournament is running really smoothly so far, which is great to hear as well. And obviously he's pretty annoyed that his team lost against the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and unfortunately going into the losers bracket. But there is still a chance for Aphelios to pull through. Same with Legion; they could both perform really well in these rounds, and both definitely have the potential to be able to win this. There we go. I finally spat out what I was going to say. To all of you who may have missed it, we just saw an awesome losers round 2. Bears versus Legion. Legion taking that win, with Residal mainly being the one who carried that team there. But team effort from everyone really. And that's how you win tournaments, you know, team plays every single time. We did also see semi-final, Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Aphelios, with unfortunately Aphelios taking the loss there. RHCP taking the win. Very interesting tournament so far. If any of you have any bets on who do you think will win, go ahead and slap them down in the description and in the chat, sorry. And yeah, put your bets down. Let's see who people think will win. Looks like we are waiting for 4 more players. Aphelios don't seem to have joined yet. Only Ballistic Mudkip. I mean, Mudkip could definitely clutch this 1v5. But, yeah, who knows. Again, as with everything, definitely could be a really fun round to see. Unfortunately, it looks like Aphelios are down a player at the moment. Hopefully, they manage to get someone on to be able to participate, and then we will see Aphelios versus Legion. Legion fully assembled, consisting of Nicholas, Residal, underscore HEJ, Baub, and Ludavigi. Definitely could be a cool tournament. We are still trying to find a team member for Aphelios. Meanwhile, we are just flying around the map, waiting for a round to start. Does look like we're still waiting for some of Felios teammates to join their team and begin the fight against Legion. While we wait, we will just listen to some awesome competitive music. I really like this music personally. I think it's great. Oh, looks like Aphelios found a sub. That's great to hear. Absolutely great to hear. Aphelios will hopefully be fighting Legion very, very soon. Ballistic Mudkip, XH Swerve joined the team so far. Hopefully, we then see some more people join the team soon. For those who might have just joined us or missed the last round, we saw a great losers round 2, Legion versus Bears, and we did hear about a great semi-final, Aphelios versus the Red Hot Chili Peppers, with Chili Peppers taking the win in the semi-finals and Legion taking the win in losers round 2. Obviously, they are now here in the losers round 3 versus Aphelios, who took the loss in semi-finals. The winner of this round will be going into the final round, the finals. The winner of which obviously will win the tournament. As for the prizes for the tournament today, if I just pull them up because I cannot remember them, looks like the tournament players will get... I cannot find it. Hold on. There we go. There we go. First place get $10 store credit, permanent custom tags, and a custom team Discord role until next tournament. And second place get $5 store credit and any tag from the Warzone store. Great. Great prizes, honestly. And yeah, it looks like Aphelios and Red Hot Chili Peppers are fighting hard to try and get their hands on a prize. Legion, though, could definitely want it and could definitely fight. Oh, match just started. That's great to hear. Looks like Legion and Aphelios have now begun their fight, the winner of which will be going through to the finals. The losers knocked out the tournament. Looks like they are getting in some quick bow shots. Animation and Cal have all knocked him down. Oh, but he's now going underneath their map. Looks like, yeah, red and blue are dropping fast. Ballistic Mudkip coming back up over the bridge that they've just been making. Looks like they have the same tactic as Legion had last round. Make that as tall as they can. And I wonder if that person still survived. Yeah, he has. Animation gonna block clutch against Nicholas. Who knows if he will go down there. Animation dying to full damage, and Nicholas dying to void damage there. Ballistic Mudkip and Cal now going over the bridge, being met by Residal down on the ground, bowing them up and down. Oh, here we have... oh no, that's the wrong side. I thought we had someone going for blue wall, but that's just blue team. Oh, Ballistic Mudkip falling down. That is not what you wanted to see there. Unfortunate that he was not able to finish his skybridge. But, again, could definitely get some quick points off. But unfortunately, he goes down to Nicholas there. Does look like we have animation. Yes, animation. Bowing some people off and... bowing people who are at mid off from their own team base. Animation then also getting Ludovigi. Getting a lot of people there, dropping like flies at the moment. Cal now moving in to try and get some damage on the monument. Followed quickly by Residal, who is quickly on his tail. Going round the map, it seems. And Residal falls. That is gonna be a pain for Residal to manage. Could he have just conceded some damage to his monument? Who knows? Aphelios wins, says pre-installed, hopefully. I mean, hopefully for you. I don't really know who will win, and I don't have a favorite. But definitely could go either way still, I reckon, pre-installed. Tex, this is not the new Minecraft update. This is Warzone's Let There Be Carnage tournament. And we are seeing Ballistic Mudkip and Nicholas fight while animation is taking 20% off of that blue wall there. They've only got 80% to go, which is only 8 blocks to break. That's going to be some key damage there that they have taken off. Absolutely vital for Aphelios. And looks like Aphelios will take some more as they have some more team players moving in as well. Looks like we do have a little bit of a bow fight up at the top. The bridge strat does not seem to be working for Legion quite yet. They're being met with fierce reply from Legion there. Aphelios now trying to move in to get even more of that of the points off of their blue wall there. Doesn't seem to have any people up at the top who are ready to get some blue wall. But it does look like Residal of the Legion team is up high at the top, trying and get as much of that wall as possible. Oh, and Residal falls into the void, unfortunately. Cal is now moving in towards, I do not know which team's colour that is. Red team's colour. Okay, cool. Yeah, looks like they've even made it nice and fast. Oh, lovely. Blue and red seem to have a bit of a scrim up at the top. Or I don't know what you call it, but like a little fight up at the top. I think it's called a scrim, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Ballistic Mudkip and Ludovigi fighting with their bows up on those high bridges. If any of them fall, they're gonna die to full damage. Looks like Drysu's just completely gone round them. Gonna be met by Residal soon. Drysu, obviously the organizer of today's event. And he goes down to Residal. Looks like Cal and XH are trying to defend their wall with all they got. All of their manpower that they have. Ludovigi making that bridge as wide as possible to make sure that he can't fall off from a bow. Residal dropping down here. Ballistic Mudkip trying to follow him as fast as he can. Will he be able to take any of that wool off of Aphelios? Who knows? It's definitely going to be a really close round today. Residal taking down Ballistic Mudkip. Tragic for him, who will not be able to defend for very long. It's Residal versus all 4 of them down there at the bottom. They have 2 players flanking while Residal's up at the top. And all of red team down at the bottom trying to defend their monument with all they have. Aphelios currently in the lead. Red team currently in the lead. So if they concede, is it that bad? Who knows? But it does look like blue may be getting some of those, some of that point. They got 10% off of Legion's wool. Very interesting. Does look like Nicholas got killed by animation there, along with Residal. Residal trying as hard as he can to get back up there, while Ludovigi is trying to get some bow shots off of XH Swerve, so he can drop down and get some damage on the rest of the team down there. The final will definitely be a very, very interesting event to watch. It could either be Legion or Aphelios at the moment. It's looking more like Aphelios, but blue could always take it back. It looks like Legion have got 10 damage off of red wall. Now it looks more like Legion. Nicholas trying as hard as he can to get back, while red are trying to get the bare scraps of all they had. All their wool nearly gone. Only need 70% more. Very interesting. Blue team again trying to get as much damage as possible as usual. as you would expect from blue team. Looks like Drysu unfortunately dies to Hedge there, who was not able to get any damage off of him there. Definitely been a tense game so far already, and we're seeing people after people dropping like flies. My Berry saying Ballistic's carrying, absolutely. Ballistic Mudkip is carrying that team, in the words of My Berry himself. We do have Ballistic Mudkip up at the top, and we have Baub down guarding his monument there. Ludwig trying to go over to red as soon as they can. You know, you want to get as much of that red wool as possible, because at the moment it's seeming more like Legion will win. Definitely seems more like Legion will win. Will win. But again, could go either way. All they need is some extra wall breaking, and they might be able to get back in the lead. I have a feeling this is going to be a game of ping pong, really, where both teams are just going to be etching off as much of the monument as they can until they win. It's not going to really be in one go unless the team make a vital mistake. Animation and Ludwigi. Oh, Resido going and getting animation. Unfortunately, he is not able to survive that. Ludwigi popping the gapple there. Ballistic Mudkip watching as hard as he can from the spectators. And looks like Drysu's dropping down, trying to get Baub as much as he can. And Legion wins. GG! Legion have taken the win unexpectedly. I did not realize anything was going on over here, but Legion have taken the win unexpectedly. Congratulations, Legion. Very well done to you lot. That does mean Legion will be facing Red Hot Chili Peppers in the final. Very, very intense game that was there from both teams, but Legion managing to scrape away that red wall as fast as they can. Felios, sadly, dropping down out of the tournament. What a shame. The finals, it could be a best of 3 or it could be one game. Yeah, looks like it's a best of 3 for the finals. Very cool indeed. Yeah, Johan, very, very interesting. Best of 3, Legion, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Could Red Hot Chili Peppers manage to get it, or will Legion manage to come back? I definitely think Legion are the underdogs at the moment. Red Hot Chili Peppers have been slaying this tournament so far. They've won every single match they've had so far. We covered the first match they had versus Chernobyl, and the second match they had versus Bears. Both winning both of those, and both those teams are now gone. Their next match, Aphelios, in the semi-finals, was won by them again, knocking out Aphelios completely in the losers round, and now they're in the finals facing the best of 3. Very, very cool indeed. While we wait for that round to kick off, as usual, we're going to take a short break so I can refill my water again. And I will see you again very, very, very shortly. Stay tuned, because this final is not going to be something you want to miss. just a quick update to the status of the finals. We are just sorting it out now. We expect it to start in about 10 minutes or so, maybe a bit less, but around 10 minutes, potentially. So, yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be very, very exciting. Hello and welcome back to the live webcast of the Warzone's Let There Be Carnage tournament. There we go, got the name right. We are just about to start the final round, but we have the way it will work right now. I'm going to explain it to you. I don't really understand it, but I'm going to try my best to read out what TBG has told me. Basically, it's going to be best out of 3. The Red Hot Chili Pepper team has to win twice in that best out of 3, but if Legion win twice, then it's another best out of 3, and then the winner of that will win. So, there we go. That's basically how it's going to work. Again, as a reminder, it is Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Legion. Legion definitely being the underdogs today, but as we have seen, they have done some dramatic pullbacks, which is really, really cool to see. Super excited to see who wins this tournament. Could it be Red Hot Chili Peppers? Could it be Legion? Definitely could go either way. As I've said many times during this tournament, it is definitely a matter of who, of which tournament, which team pulls through, which team has the best teamwork, best skills, best strategy, and so on and so forth. Definitely going to be an intense final match though, and as we've seen in the losers bracket round 3, Legion have defeated the team that we all thought was going to win, Aphelios, and managed to make their way back into the finals, even after Aphelios beat them once already. As I said though, definitely going to be an exciting final. Hopefully you guys are all going to enjoy the final round in today's Let There Be Carnage tournament, and hopefully the next tournament has this level of excitement, this level of intensity, because man, it's been a ride already. It's been great. There we go. Accent to Percy. Whoopsies. Okay, so looks like we'll be starting very soon. This is definitely gonna be exciting. Barry, oi! Don't be so rude. We're gonna be starting the tournament very soon. We've got 30 seconds to go until the beginning of the first round. Best out of 3. Whoever wins this will only need to win 2 more before they win the entire tournament. Very exciting indeed. As we've seen many times this tournament, people have made dramatic comebacks. Dramatic comebacks, and it's definitely been a very exciting tournament. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and we begin the final. Legion versus Red Hot Chili Peppers. Who will win? I don't know. I really don't. This tournament has been so close that I cannot really tell who is going to be winning today's tournament. Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely going in as the champions, winning every single match. They have a grand slam so far. Legion definitely going as the underdogs. So if you ask me, I reckon Red Hot Chili Peppers. But again, it could go either way. I've been saying that all stream, and I'll say it again. It's absolutely vital that these two teams play as a team. They have those tactics down, and they make sure that they have those game plans ready, because this isn't going to be an easy tournament to beat. Red team have already started building up crafting tables. Blue team very much have not, which could make it a very easy target to start destroying. and working their way down the map there. We're already seeing a lot of let me just type this spectators. False. There we go. We've already been seeing some bow shots from both teams, Residal and Ludovigi, trying as hard as they can to not let Adit and Patricano over into the area. Residal and Ludovigi still bowing them down as hard as they can. But as a reminder, Legion will have to win 2 best out of 3s in order to make it through and win the finals and take home that sweet, sweet prize. Red Hot Chili Peppers only have to win 1. So it's definitely going to be easier for RHCP to win this round and win the final, sorry, because they need to do less work. They can win less rounds. As you can see, Adit is trying their hardest to go underneath the map. We have Patricano going around, followed by Residal, and unfortunately dies to full damage there. They still have a bit of a bridge. We've been seeing air bridges a lot, and it's definitely been a play that they are interested in. Look like Nicholas trying to tower up. Oh, and looks like 2 red team fall down at the same time. Three red team players fall down at the same time. That is a wipeout right there. Let's see if blue can manage to make it over to red team space and get some of those monuments in the bag. Legion will be having to win more games, so they will have to work a lot harder. Does look like Ludovigi's trying to trying to get some people up in the air as he defends his monument with his life. Of course, who wouldn't? But it looks like most teams are playing pretty docile right now. We only have really a bit of a middle incursion going on. Not much really going on either team's side, but rather trying as hard as they can to get over to that monument as quick as possible. And Adit is now falling into the void from Ludovigi's sword. But I'm sure all the spectators are pretty excited about this too. This has definitely been one hell of a tournament so far. One hell of a tournament indeed. And very, very exciting to see the way it turns out. Adit is now getting Ludovigi as he tries his hardest to get some of those monument points. Adit goes down to Ludovigi as he eats a gap. They've spotted him already. I think they are probably going to try to get some monument points in there. Let's see what we've got going on over here. We've got Nicholas trying to get some points off of Adit, some health points. We've got Adit and him, I don't know how to say his name, trying to get some points off of Blue's monument. So far it is 0-0 still. Not seeing much happen on either side, but both teams trying as hard as they can to get some of those early points off. Let's see how we've got them doing down now. Looks like blue team are taking some points off. Ludovigi getting some red wool as fast as he can. Legion taking that early lead, but Ludovigi still managing to get some of those wolves. Still managing 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, and there is the win for Legion. They take the first round. Could Legion have it in the bag? Who knows? At the moment, it is 1-0 to Legion. Legion have to win 3 more rounds, sorry, in order to get the win. Red Hot Chili Peppers only having to win 2. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder for Red Hot Chili Peppers to win this. For Legion to win this, I mean. But Legion have just got Red Hot Chili Peppers. They have just beaten the underdogs in the first round, and as we go into the second round. Who knows? Will they change up their strategy? Will they keep their strategy that they're doing thus far? I'm not sure if this is destroy the monument. This is capture the wool. Okay, so we've got a capture the wool round going on the very familiar map that we've seen many times before. Capture the wool often goes quite a lot faster than the other games. But if you have just joined us, we just saw a very, very awesome first round. Legion taking the win in the first round of the finals. Legion having to win 3 more rounds in order to win the tournament. Red Hot Chili Peppers only having to win 2. We saw some great attacks there from Ballistic Mudkip. I believe it was... No, it wasn't Ballistic Mudkip. It was... What was his name? Ludovigi and Residal, that's it. Ludovigi and Residal getting some great shots on that and capture the monument, on that monument there. And managing to secure a first round win for Legion. Wonder if Red Hot Chili Peppers are starting to feel the pressure. Who knows? Maybe they're going to cave under pressure, or maybe they'll pull through. It really does look like it could go either way still. And the underdogs getting the first round definitely could mean that they are going to pull through. Absolutely could. Alrighty, so looks like we'll be getting started very soon. We're waiting for 2 more people to join on the Red Hot Chili Pepper side of things. Let's just see how we're doing. Just waiting on 1 more Red Hot Chili Peppers player. Looks like it will probably be... actually, I don't know who it will be, to be honest. But as I've said, definitely been a very fun final so far. Really, really has been a really great tournament already. And, you know, it's going to sound very corny, but it's not about the winning, it's about the taking part. Except it's about the winning for most people because there's some very good prizes. But, you know, as long as you played your best, you've shown great skill in the tournament, and I'm sure a lot of people in this tournament can apply to that. There's been a lot of people who have done really great plays, but then their team gets out on the next go. We've seen some great plays from Ballistic Mudkip, from Romy, from what's his name, Animation. We've seen some really great people, and it looks like the finals will be kicking off in the next few seconds. 5 seconds left until the finals. There we go. The second round of the finals kicks off. We got Nicholas falling into the void already, unfortunately. Again, Legion in blue, Red Hot Chili Peppers in red. Got a bit of an incursion going on at mid. Bigger incursion going up over on the left-hand side of your screens there. Patrinako going against Residal and Ludovigi. Addit just managing to block clutch there. Does look like... Oh, Nicholas knocking over my berry before Nicholas unfortunately falls in the void himself. They only need to capture 1 wool in order to get the victory for this round. Could it be Red Hot Chili Peppers? If so, they would only need 1 more in order to get that victory. But it could also definitely be Legion, as we've seen. Legion definitely showing themselves in this tournament. They may have lost a couple rounds, but they are definitely showing that they can win another against the very much champions of this tournament so far. Atdit and Patrinaco are now going against Residal. Maybe he'll be able to get some bow shots off of him. Maybe Atdit will be able to get Residal down, or indeed Patrinaco as well. Ludvigi coming in to help out and get Atdit, and looks like Atdit has survived again. Wow. Patrinaco now going for Ludvigi, and DreamWorks. DreamWorks going for Ludvigi. They're definitely trying to get that left hand side, but also trying to go down the middle as well. RHCP are trying to get as close as they can to the sign wall as possible. Looks like we've got a bit of a bow battle happening in the mid. We've got a glass area where people can stand up and not get knockback damage, not get knocked back, which is going to be definitely a great way to stay alive. Trying to destroy that, actually, now that we see. Trying to destroy their only way into mid. Atdit and Patrinaco now up at the top against Ludvigi and Residal. Looks like DreamWorks managed to wipe out Baub there, who was slaying a couple people. Nicholas now going in for DreamWorks. And as we can see there, Nicholas, futile attempt at trying to get DreamWorks down. Fortunately, he managed to die. Looks like Red are now going over the top of them, seeing a very, very familiar tactic that we've seen all throughout this tournament. Myberry unfortunately falling down there, and they're desperately trying to destroy that as much as they can. Patrinaco and Atdit are now back in the game, getting Residal down, managing to continue their bridge that they have that has been destroyed. Ludvigi fighting for his life against Atdit and Patrinaco as they try to make a bridge. Patrinaco falls down and is quickly wiped out by Nicholas and Baub. Atdit also trying to get that sign wall, as you would if that was the objective. Looks like Nicholas is trying to get Myberry down. Myberry falls. Patrinaco falling, coming in to help Baub on his tail, and looks like Baub falls. Oh, here we go. Patrinaco jumping down, making that attempt. Underscore HEJ gonna meet him in the middle there. Patrinaco falling down, but there is now a nice open area for Atdit and Myberry to go into. Remember, if they win this, they only need to win one more round, and they would have claimed the victory. But lose, and they will have to face 3 more rounds. Looks like not much is happening up in mid. Patrinaco making some desperate attempts to get back to that cyan wool area. Unfortunately, underscore HEG, HEJ managed to wipe him out. Luvigi desperately trying to stop them from going over. And there is now only one person defending over at Cyan Wall and no one defending at Orange Team. It definitely looks like Red Hot Chili Peppers are maintaining their ground. No attempt so far at trying to get over to Orange Team. To the Orange Wall, I mean. Does look like that first attempt might be starting though. Looks like there is Nicholas trying as hard as he can, and unfortunately dies there, trying to get the yellow wall, or the orange wall, I mean. Underscore HEJ getting decimated by Atdit and falls into the void, unaware, completely blissfully unaware that there is a player right here, Residal, right there. Looks like Atdit has got a free pass straight into the island. That does mean that Atdit will be able to get the pink wall, the cyan wall, I mean. Very, very interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. This could be a win for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Doesn't look like Blue are doing much over on the orange wall side of things. All that it has to do now is escape alive. Whether he can do that is another question. Looks like Atdit and Baob are still fighting. If Atdit can get Baob down, he can begin his bridge over. And it looks like he is being met by some bows, but still managing to stay up and alive. It's definitely better to be on the alive side of things. There we go, Atdit has made his way outside, meeting Baob, and looks like Atdit will fall down, but still manages to survive. And there goes Atdit, unfortunately losing the cyan wall there. And now it begins all over again. Residal has now picked up orange wall. He is inside there with Nicholas. Will Legion be able to get another win? Looks like Residal and Nicholas are trying as hard as they can to get back up. Atdit has just picked up Cyan again over on the other side of the map. Residal falling down, failing his speed bridge, but does look like, unless I missed Nicholas dying. Yeah, Nicholas did die, unfortunately. I did miss that. Residal still alive though, facing some heavy bow shots from My Berry there. Choosing to go down the middle side. Very interesting. Residal is definitely facing some fierce combat, and there he succumbs to the firepower that they hold. Looks like Patronaco has picked up Cyan once again. Let's try and find where he is. There he is. It does look like they may have it in the bag unless Ludovigi can get him in time. Underscore HEJ has picked up orange during all of this, but Patronaco still lives on. And it does look like Red Hot Chili Peppers claim the victory. 1 out of 2 wins needed. Will Red Hot Chili Peppers be able to take home that second win? Who knows? Does look like potentially for our final round we are on Destroy the Monument on the Warlock map. Again, Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Legion, getting ready to start what could be the final round in the Let There Be Carnage tournament. But also, the tournament could go on if Legion manage to keep up their win. Legion still need to win 3 more times, whereas RHCP only need to win once. If Legion manage to win this, they will only need to win twice. And if Red Hot Chili Peppers win this, they will be the winners of the Let There Be Carnage tournament. Does look like we are waiting for Red Hot Chili Peppers to decide who they're going to put in the tournament. Again, who knows? Just a little update, we are still waiting on the Red Hot Chili Peppers to get their players ready, as they claim that they are not stalling. Welcome back to the coverage of Warzone to Let There Be Carnage tournament in what could potentially be the last round in the tournament. Red Hot Chili Peppers go against Legion on the Warlock map. And again, it could go either way. We could see a win from Red Hot Chili Peppers securing their tournament victory. But we could also see a win from Legion, meaning 2 more rounds, of which I cannot cover. Looks like we are seeing some bow shots from Residal here. Atdit is trying as hard as he can to make his way into the monument to get some early points. Valve defending that with his life. We have Patricano not managing to get the block clutch. That is a shame. He was so close, yet so far away. Looks like Red are playing more defensive now, with some teams going up to attack. Looks like Blue are making a bit of an offensive rush. And so are Red. Atdit making that sky bridge, being bowed down by Baub. I love that name. Still see some fighting from Baub. And Atdit trying to make his way back over. Atdit making a little rush. Not been spotted yet. Does look like Ludovigi is aware of his presence. Baub is too. And Atdit falls once again. Still 0-0. No points scored on either side. Does look like there are 3 blue players there trying to stop Atdit at the same time. Atdit falls down, dying to full damage, unfortunately. Residal going against the person who I cannot pronounce his name of. DreamWorks versus Residal over here, while we see Atdit versus HEJ. HEJ wins that battle. DreamWorks coming up over the top. Oh, and 2 fall at the same time. That is a shame. I've never seen 2 players fall at the same time from the same cause. That is tragic. Atdit falls to HEJ again. Blue hard at work at getting rid of Atdit's prized possession, the only route into the monument. So far, no damage done to the monument on either side yet. Both teams do seem to be at a little bit of a stalemate. Zetnav managing to survive a little bit, but then unfortunately dies to the bow shot from 11 blocks away. Does look like DreamWorks is up on the top here. Residal getting him down. DreamWorks now trying to go through while Residal goes up over the top. We are seeing some offensive plays from Atdit here. Patricano's so close to getting that monument, and Atdit unfortunately falling down as well, while DreamWorks tries to make his way back up over the top. Red Hot Chili Peppers do seem to be making a lot more ground. A lot more, I mean, they've landed on the monument. That's definitely a big thing. But they haven't been able to secure any damage yet. It's still 0-0. Both teams playing extraordinarily well. I do think RHCP do seem to be winning this, however. Underscore HEJ towering over DreamWorks. He does fall down into the void. Residal coming over the top. Atdit making the same play we've seen already. He's been spotted by Residal. Making his way up onto the tree. He's now inside a house. As he goes up on top to try and defeat Residal. Residal gets him down, unfortunately. I'm sure Atdit is very frustrated at the moment. He has tried. He's failed multiple times. As we pass the 3-hour mark on this tournament. Both sides still at 0-0. Atdit dying again. Gosh, he's having a really unlucky time this tournament. He has been seen to be one of the key players in this tournament, though. Patricano getting Residal down, flanking him down. There goes Ludovigi. Valve coming over, being met by Adit C. All of Red's attempts seem to have failed thus far, but he might still be able to pull through. Blue also entering this final as the underdogs, putting up an impressive fight against the Chili Peppers rampage. Looks like Atdit is trying to make that bridge over, being met by Balb and Residal. Zetnav is going to be knocked onto the monument and dies to full damage, unfortunately. Does look like Zetnav making his way over towards that bridge Atdit is built for him. They have made it. They are taking damage. 10% gone from the blue wool. Adit sadly dying to Residal. That is still progress. Patriarcho making it back onto the island, not managing to get a block yet, but they are beginning their attack, their rampage. Zetnav going over the top, dropping down on top of Baub, getting what seems to be just one block. That's 20% gone already. Adit reinforcing that bridge as much as he can. Nothing seems to be happening over here apart from a small skirmish. Just 10 minutes remaining on the clock. Will they be able to do it? Adit sadly down to full damage there from Nicholas. Does it look like they're trying to destroy that bridge that they spent so long building? Adit down at the bottom, trying to scrape off as much of that monument as they can. Dreamworks up at the top. Ludovigi and Residal destroying as much of that bridge as possible. Adit sadly dying to full damage from _HEJ. Blue now beginning their attack. Still got no blocks broken. Patricano making an attack. Going completely behind him. Not able to get any damage, unfortunately. Adit rebuilding that bridge. And Adit sadly falling. Not able to block clutch. Red seem to be defending with their lives while they only send one person. If they attacked as a team, would they be able to secure any? Who knows? Oh, there we go. Red has gone down again. This is very, very close. Red Hot Chili Peppers just managing to pull through it just a little bit, getting some of that blue wall down. Now falling into the void. Residal trying as hard as he can to break that bridge that it has spent so long making. Patricano being met with fierce response. Zetnav managed to making his way in. Not managing to get any blocks broken on that though. Adit making his way back over on the famed bridge. Will he be able to take down Baub? That should be his priority. There we go. Baub is down. Rosado jumping on top of him. Unfortunately not able to break anything. Patricano following quite close. Zetnav able to help as well. Ooh, okay, okay. At it, coming down. Potentially over the... Over there, Residal and Baub. Defending that with their lives. As much as they can. And Adit falls down. Zetnav following behind him. Zetnav dying to full damage. Adit following soon. Ludovigi. Right, facing Adit. Ludovigi dying to full damage alongside Adit. Zetnav, Patrinaco, and DreamWorks. All going towards that center area. We're definitely seeing a lot more happening over on the blue side than on the red side, which may show a potential victory. Adit coming down, Baub on top. Unfortunately, Baub dying there. Both people dying there. They have what seems to be nearly their entire team, besides Ludovigi, up there, defending that as hard as they can. Only a couple minutes remaining. Zetnav and Adit both making their way towards Baub. Baub, unfortunately, not managing to get that. It does look like Adit is getting Residal down. Residal, unfortunately, does not. I cannot speak today. They got three blue walls. Baub now wiping both of them out, but they only have to get 5 more blocks. Ludovigi managing to damage the red wall for the first time this round. Only once. Welcome to the stream, Siron. Zetnav dropping in, unfortunately, Baub managing to get him. Adit definitely managing to escape Nicholas's grafts there. Unscore HEJ just managing to get him. This is such an intense round, I cannot even explain. Trying as hard as they can to break that bridge. They know it'll be the end. Most spectators now seem to think that Red have got it in the bag. It's starting to seem more and more likely that the Red Hot Chili Peppers will take it home and claim the victory. Oh. Adit there. Adit falling down. Not managing to get any of that wall so far. Adit managing to stay back up here. One's got HEJ. Not doing much. with 9 seconds left. The Red Hot Chili Peppers have taken the win. Congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, the Red Hot Chili Peppers have won the Let There Be Carnage tournament. That is amazing. Well played to everybody. Commiserations, Legion. That was very, very close. Very, very intense game. But the Red Hot Chili Peppers have taken the win today. With that, that marks the end of today's broadcast. I hope you all did enjoy. We'll be streaming every tournament like this very, very shortly. Thank you all for joining. I hope you did enjoy today's Warzone tournament. Let there be carnage. And I'll see you all very, very soon.